Okay, hello, welcome back to our blind Permadeath playthrough. Let's continue looking for Bimbar.
Finally, we've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
Seems the game is becoming more and more linear. Which probably means we're getting to the end of the game.
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains.
Celebimbor.
More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Ganarlelap Shrine. This looks like a place that could be attacked. Always welcome. We have more bullets. Alright, up and up we go.
Over there, more feathers.
What are they talking about? I don't see anything. What are these supposed feathers?
More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
These things. Yeah, definitely that monster.
I need a bit of practice.
Not really, you need a change of clothing. Oops! Aha! Let's put it here. I don't think I want to load that up. I prefer to keep the traps for fighting. Celebimbor. Message for Professor Seraphedin. In these boxes you will find the ammunition you ask. It should be sufficient as to fight against the creatures you talked about. Of course, Fighting against a flying creature is much easier with good rifles. Good hunting. Yes. I figured that out ages ago. Okay, so we are going to fight a Menemen. Nadaik Meneamen. It's good we have already fought one of those before. Now the problem would be if I had to fight like two of them. It would be horrible. I don't think I have to.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. I hope he'll agree to help us enter the heart of the mountain. All that remains is to find a way to get in.
Sorry about that. That looks like a way in.
This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it is obstructed. He knows how to protect his home.
Yes. Yes, yes. What the hell? I already took the seed. I need 2 seeds. Do I have 2?
A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed.
Except there are 2 of them.
And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? How can we learn which plant seed is required?
You don't just reveal the secret to your hideout, unless it were to the person you loved.
You are right. We need to find this Sarah. The seed that I have is not enough. I need to find Sarah. She might be able to help. Let's return to the village.
Jesus. Let's do it. Why don't I bind and torture people like the lions do? They had the right approach. Alright. Let's go. I'm hoping she's here.
Sarah doesn't seem to have returned to her village. Someone here might know where to find her.
You might as well try and swim the Great Sea. They won't tell us anything.
This woman knows the mountains like the lining of her pocket. If she wants to disappear, there will be no finding her. And might I remind you that my first duty is to protect your cousin.
Yes, that's true. We must find Constantine. The High King can wait.
Okay. I understand. So the game is telling me, go and help your let's go here and help your cousin. We shall. I would bet almost anything that we got betrayed by the ridiculous natives. That's what I'm betting. We have to come here. Let's see if there is any indication of where I'm supposed to be going. Find Constantine's camp. Never crossed to this side. I think there is a... You know what, let's go and look. I think there is a palisade or something. Let's look. Why did I never cross that way? Let's not come here, obviously this is going to be quest related. Could it be? Well, it could be that the Alliance struck. I did say that the other day. The Alliance might have wanted to stop an alliance between us and the natives. So out of desperation they kill Constantine or capture him. Makes sense to some extent. Okay, what's this called? The Stone Arc. We're going this way. Ah, shit. I think it's better to just run. Run past everyone.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the area. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what happened here.
Nothing good.
The tents are lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts?
Great. Apparently I am going the right way.
This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the area and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going. But there are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures.
They sure look desperate.
The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly to the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are amongst them. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place, perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened and many fell during the fight, but a group escaped down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Or Katasak summoned all these creatures, pretended to try to heal Constantine, and betrayed everyone. That's my guess.
More tracks. Footprints. The ones who got away fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat.
Half. They're on fire.
These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
Magic. Obviously. And who has magic? They don't like.
Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Alright.
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be found so many explosive potions.
Then let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
Okay. Give me a second, I want to do something. Ah, shit. Well, that's going to cause trouble. No, I don't know. Something appears to be hogging my computer. I don't know exactly what it is. Alright, that did crash. Okay. Alright, there we go. Came back. Yeah, something appears to be hogging the computer. I don't know what it could be. There is some sort of stuttering. So many things could be wrong.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only corpses of our own men. Where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Teleme.
Okay, give me a second. Want to see if this helps any. I think that's an idea overall. Shit. Alright, I don't know what's going on anymore. I think everything is fine. It must be this shit. No doubt. Alright, I already have closed it. We should continue. Okay, let's see what happened to good old Constantine. Probably nothing good. Someone let loose all the animals in the world on him.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
Well, explosives normally mean science. So that probably has mean the Alliance is involved somehow. That's still freaking stuttering. Let me see if getting out of full screen helps.
There are footprints.
Seems it
Only
does.
a handful made it up here.
Hilariously enough, it does seem like it works. That looks to be on fire, the watchtower. What the hell is this? Ah, it's the guy. He transformed and attacked. Yeah, he's counterattacking. That's why I couldn't follow him. Probably the High King mounted a counterattack.
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katazak.
Maybe I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
These creatures are super annoying.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Really great. Very good loot. Does seem to be a little better out of
These
full
rocks
screen.
were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. But what could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge be in some way linked to this attack? That makes no sense.
It actually does. Give me a moment, I will do something. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this mystery
I recognize this
entails.
sack. It's my cousin's.
Ooh.
Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into again? These vials look familiar. Katasak used the very same to stock his potions. He came all the way here. I'm going to pick them up. Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasak definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You're thinking of Katasak? Frankly, I doubt that the healer could have transformed himself into an avenging monster. I admit that the attack of these animals is suspicious, but that he had any part of it.
I know. I'm not able to convince myself either. But which other Donegad could have attacked? Regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. Perhaps we could return to Wenxavier in order to learn more. Katazak may have returned there. His Voglindaig might be able to tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers participated in the combat. Or at least the end of it. They must have some stories to tell us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, too. But their men were there on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Okay. There you go. As expected, it is quest related. I would have to say I have no idea who is guilty here. Absolutely no idea. It does seem like a solid. Yeah, I don't know. Let me check if full screen does make things worse. Yeah, it does. What the hell? Whatever. Let's get out the full screen. So how do I get there fast? This way.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Yes, this is much better. Alright, let's see what these dudes have to say about everything. Maybe they know what happened, maybe they saw what happened. Maybe they caused what
Colonials.
happened.
You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, milady?
I am looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. but we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive, wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the cliff top?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
Let's bribe him, why not?
I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I'd posted there returned during the night.
A survivor. Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I am sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
Concerning the young man that survived.
Did you see the nurse?
Not yet.
Really? I thought that your cousin's life hung in the balance. This boy will not survive long if someone doesn't help him. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Contract. Missing explorer. One of our explorers has not returned from a mission in the woods north of the region. He tried to locate a rail camp. Explorer comes from a good family and they offer a reward for information. Alright. Contract. Kill the bandits. Warning, travelers. There have been sightings of bandits running around the source of water to the east. Undoubtedly their camp is very near, so we warn you to stay away from the zone unless you're very well armed. Anyone that manages to neutralize this threat shall be rewarded. I don't think they will be doing those little quests, honestly. Let's see if there is anything to loot. Lootsy goodsy. Secret entrance. There is a problem with the audio. And sometimes it's glitching out for some reason. I wonder why. Especially when they talk. Well, clearly, full screen mode really makes the frame rate drop. Why, I don't know.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
All right. Let's go and make the potion. This guy looks deceased. I think there is a table here. There it is. Let's make this potion. Probably will need to only level 1 science, nice. So let's put the armor of science. The armor of intelligence. Yes. Now put on the proper thing and go. Easy peasy.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Years.
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
In the morrow. Alright, do I have anything else to do here? Or do I just wait till tomorrow? Yes, we wait. Let's go to a camp, wait 24 hours. Yeah, those contracts, I've gotten a few of them and they seem easy to fulfill, but turns out that they are not. Okay. Belladonna. Let's see, there's only 2 quests left, I think. One quest ping-pongs me to the other. That is a sure sign we're in the end game. What the flying fuck? Are you serious? Let's wait, it's only an hour. Which means a minute. Can wait a minute. We are patient. Patient man. Remember that time I spent like 40 minutes flexing Shepard so she could break a world record. I think it was a bet between her and that dude, the buff guy in Mass Effect 3. I don't remember his name anymore. Vega? Something like that. I don't remember. Don't remember. Don't care. Well, I do care. 40 seconds. I care a lot. Maybe care nothing. Started to talk like Flemeth. All right. I think it's a little more than a second. Let's try it. Let's see. 10 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Yeah, it's a little bit longer. Ooh,
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there.
Stop
we were posted
whining.
up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals that seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes. It's best I leave you now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, it's time to stop the nonsense. I think I forgot key aspect of my RPs. You need an enemy. You need an enemy, and you need to do anything to subvert that enemy, kill that enemy, weaken that enemy. And my enemy were the Teleme and the natives, and I forgot how that.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man, and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
Like you freed the scholars. You're a good woman, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
The hell is that in? Jesus, those stumps really make life difficult for me. Alright, let's see where Darren lives. Who he might be, I don't know. Must be a native. I remember that place. Dig Gidensen. Remember that place? They had a bunch of Alliance people captive there. You had to sneak around, even dress like a native, I think. We're not going to do that anymore. We're going to kill everyone. That's back when I was weak. Now I am incredibly overpowered, I think. Enough that I can kill whatever I want. These creatures are not going to leave me alone. Not much. Where is the entrance to this stupid village? I think it's that way. Yeah, this is some sort of old fort. I remember I had to sneak around all over the place. Betrayed by the natives again. Imagine my surprise.
What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We're here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. Speak. I will hear you.
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his ilk therein. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
Alright, we're going to threaten, we're going to kill everyone. I'm tired of compromising.
You should calm down if you want the location of your camp to remain a secret to the world.
Is that a threat?
It's a fact. Until now, it hasn't been necessary to reveal to your enemies where your camp is. It would only require a few simple directions, and your rebellion would soon be snuffed out.
Do you truly believe that we will back down from threats because we fear the Lions?
Perhaps not. But please think, is your pride worth more to you than placing the lives of your men in danger? I only ask one thing of you. That you tell me what happened. With neither lies nor omissions.
Very well. I accept this trade. My secret for your secret. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him, to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there, and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Whatever. If the game is going to force me to side with them, it doesn't matter how badly I treat them. I will end up their leader anyway. There's something nice going on with my computer today. Who knows what?
Katasach. Seeing the state of his body, I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad, to have doubted your loyalty.
Look
and
at
even
the
more for
hole
what we are about to do.
in his chest.
Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
Jesus. He looks like he's out of the Aliens movies.
The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or musket shot. The main wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the extent that the skin has been torn, and the ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katasach bore the brunt of this attack of incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that would have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we are tracking a man or a creature capable of using molten rock as a weapon. We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned? Or angered by what happened to Katazak?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair? What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadaktas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Jesus. I'm tired of trying to genuflect to these people. It's threatening her. Instead, shall we? Meb. Who is Meb? I don't know. They are sending me left and right. The Ernahak Kataktas. I wonder if Maeve is the other woman, the crazy woman that has also betrayed me, tried to kill me many times. Many a time. Alright, let's get moving. Probably she is. And indeed she is. Okay, this woman I want to kill.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask for your help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalas fair on the body of Katasak the Donegad.
Katasak is dead. Under Vosh Dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness. And Katasak suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But
Jesus.
none of our own would have attacked Katasak.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
Will you leave him alive as well?
What do you mean?
You let the one who tried to kill me go.
That is true. But I can't yet tell you what I will do to the one responsible for this. At least we will have a chance to find Constantine.
Because it is your true reason to act upon this, no? Whatever your reasons deep down, I too would like to understand. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasak, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Duren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
Let's go with her.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Duren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
They stab you in the back. Alright. Make the potion and search the battlefield. What's the closest camp to that place? This one is definitely it. Yeah, Alliance Advanced Camp. Alright. Donegada. Almost sounds like a mafia organization. The Donegada. Alright. Up we go again. I wonder why games do this stuff. Making you backtrack.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I wonder if there is an actual reason. I could have just recovered all this stuff. Or they could have made the sanctuary next to the battlefield, not down there. So, for example, here, so it's close. They have to come here and then backtrack again to the you know what I mean, to the circle, the ritual circle. Ah, shit.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
These guys are tough.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Move away.
All right. But and now I know I cannot let that Menegamen attack at all. If I let him attack, he will throw flaming rockets
I
at me.
recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Okay. Science level 1. Good news. Reunite with Mev at midnight. Midnight Mev. Alright. Let's go. That's obviously the High King. The High King became Menei Menemen, and he decided to exterminate the Renaxe. The final solution has been activated. Order 66.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may start. Take your place.
I don't think that's part of the ritual.
Katasa, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, ole hanamemen adestame haman. Bara fridenan tahanemo quate grenfen, linkui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tataminam reloidan. Adut alamen kante bij dam en antelem vervraagd dan dom.
Katasak, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster? Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young, blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice. I will need to return to his sanctuary in the north of the island. He must be hiding there.
You know where he is?
Yes, but I wasn't able to enter. I have one seed, but I need another.
Vinbar is a very powerful Donegat, as well as being the High King. He has access to knowledge that even I cannot attain. He has seen the true face of Enol Mil Frichtim. His secrets must be well kept. And he would only have shared them with those he loved the most.
Yes. I must find Sarah. She is certainly the only one to know which seed is needed. Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Did you see that? The stuttering. I have absolutely no idea why that's happening. Maybe a game is glitched or something. There. Okay. So I was half right. Beanbar he's gone mad. He hasn't become a what? He has not become a menenemen, but he is on his way. Where the hell do I find Sarah? I have no idea. Maybe the map will. Talking about maps, I have installed and looked a little bit out the hardcore mode of Kingdom Come. I can handle many things, but I don't know if I will be able to handle that you are not shown your position on the map in hardcore mode. I don't think it makes much sense yet, logically. Let's say you had a map of your own village or town, you would know where you are, but I have no idea where I am because I'm not the character. The character would know where he is in the map. I have no idea because it's the first time I see a stupid freaking thing. Find and interrogate Serra. Alright, let's do that. Let's go to a camp. Why not? I wonder if maybe I should hit all the vendors. There might be stuff that's good enough for me to swap. Maybe. Who knows? Sorry about my voice. I have been a little bit under the weather still. But much better. Where is this woman? Ah, there you go. No. Again? Jesus. Holy crap, they're going to murder me. Not really, I will kill them all quite easily.
And so you have left the cavern, Renaigse. And here you are again.
I have no idea why you suddenly decided to shut us in there. But it matters little. I must know what second seed is required to open the door to the sanctuary. Now, more than ever, we must find Vinbar. He slew Katasak, and he holds my cousin captive.
Vinbar would not have killed Katasak. He respected him. And why would he bother with your cousin?
I have no idea why, but I know this to be true. The Tiana Hakkadactus revealed this to me. Would you accuse her of lying?
No. You are the one who lies like all the other Renaigse. And I thought that I could trust you. I should never have let you enter the cavern. And even less have allowed you to leave there alive. Eitmo!
Alright.
And death to the others! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm going to kill all the natives. Kill them all. It's obvious Bimber wants to weaponize the thing. Wants to weaponize. Did I kill her? Apparently not. Wants to weaponize. I did kill her. They look very much alike. Maybe it's the hair. The Malicor. Or he didn't want that guy to find a cure. He said you're putting all of us in danger by trying to cure the Renaigse, which either means he could end up infecting the islanders, or health, or more of these. I think this is probably the last point I will be able to spend. I think it's better to get mana than to get health. Honestly. Let's just get the mana. But I think either he found out that the god, the Frictimen, is actually behind the whole Malicor business, or he's afraid it will start infecting the islanders. No, or he was afraid that the mage, was going to find a cure, and that way he will stop the Malicor from being those white balls of Ruiz. Pretty sure. Shit. Hit me anyway.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Well, turns out no. So I think that's the more likely scenario. He couldn't let Catasact find a cure, because then he couldn't use Malicor to wipe out the Renaigse. Obviously, the Frictimen has decided it's time to get more active with his revenge against the people of the continent. Alright, we have another half hour on the stream. Let's hope we do a ton of stuff. What? This cannot be right. Jesus. The game lied to me. What? Yeah. I need to teleport. to the new location. This is fairly close.
And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
317 bullets, yeah, that should be able to dispatch an army of Menemen. Whatever the hell they are called. Nadaig Menemen. Magamen, Menemen, and there were the swamp ones. Alright. Ooh. What do you know? She has a quest, alright.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Yes.
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Alright, Basco, sorry. Sorry, Basco. It's amazing Petrus has so little HP. Let's talk to Esild. Now we have to travel back here. Okay, so I guess we're not going to be facing Bimbar today. But yeah, I don't know, I will try hardcore mode on Kingdom Come first and see if the map situation is unbearable. If it is, then I will just play normal mode.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
All right. Yes, more bullets. Nothing makes me happier than Tumulus. Where the hell is that shit? This map is ginormous. What? I remember that place. Apparently we have to walk. I remember that place. There was some sort of sanctuary in the middle of a lake, I think. Sorry. Let me try something and see if that helps with the stuttering. There is something I can do. Let's do it and see. Let me see something else. Alright. Let's put it here, shall we? Right, I've changed the CPU settings. Hopefully that helps some.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
How the hell do I get there? There you go. Or not. That's the way back. Apparently I have to circle around. Leave me alone.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
She's right. Something isn't quite normal.
There. Canyons. This is not their natural habitat at all. We cannot leave them here, so close to the burial mound.
I guess that means, yeah, kill everything, alright. Glad she's becoming more bloodthirsty. Bidi bidi bam. Bidi bidi bam.
See any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Alright, let's hope I have the items. Bidim bidim bam. She has become quite the killer, Ciara. Holy shit! She's killing left and right. Maybe she's better than Basco.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Holy shit. Maybe she's better than Vasco. When the hell did she become such a good character? The problem is I put the point in vigor, so now I don't have 3 intuition. Maybe that's why I went around with Vasco. Fuck. She has 1,000 physical damage. She has more physical damage than this guy. How the hell is that possible? That's insane. Okay. I'm guessing it's because her mental power boosts her damage with that sword, the magic sword. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. But she's obviously very good at killing stuff. Please tell me how the stupid shit.
Things are about to get dicey.
She has more damage than the melee character. Isn't that hilarious stuff? Please tell me I can blow this shit up. Apparently I can. Boom! Nice. Save. Yeah, I think I need to think about that. Vasco gives me intuition. The third point of intuition I'm lacking, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I don't have anything that... yeah, I'm lacking 1 point in intuition. Do I have anything that boosts intuition? I doubt it. I don't think I ever found anything. I could always put the next point I get in intuition, and I could teach Vasco for her. I've always wanted her in my party, but I always thought she was much worse than Vasco. Holy shit. Like 1,000 of these things. I think I have to probably...
Things are about to get dicey.
Now look at them, they are killers. It's insane. They just destroy everything. And she even heals you once in a while. I think Vasco misses too much with his gun, that's what I think. Probably. Alright. I'll take a good look at that situation tomorrow. Shit. Let them fight that thing.
Things are about to get dicey.
I'll keep them alive. Keep these two out of their way. Yeah, look at that. She healed us. This is honestly crazy stuff. How can she be so good? Yeah. I don't think I can even finish this quest today. Kaboom!
This will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Yeah, this might take a little bit too much. Besides, I need to remember tomorrow I want to test Vasco versus her. Look at their stats and stuff like that. Maybe Vasco is not such a wimp as I think. She's performing excellent. And in all honesty, I would prefer to hear her the rest of the game instead of Vasco. Well, I would prefer Vasco and her, but Gert, I think it's too much of a damage sponge. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow when we shall enter this place and figure out if Sior is going to be our new companion for the rest of the game. I think she might, honestly. If I can... level 37, Jesus. Yeah, this was probably a mistake. I don't think anything increases intuition. I doubt it very much. I don't have anything. I can't even remember Dodge's intuition. Besides, I've been destroyed and sold much of my stuff. If there was something, I would have kept it. Yeah. Well, I have super high charisma. We shall see. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.